Right, this is just me looking at the account now, right, yeah. Right, this is just me looking at the account, right. We're in a 9 grand down, 8 grand down. I've just sold 2 trades. There was overnight trades. I put them to gap down, but they gapped up. So straight away I was down by 14 grand. So what I did, I should have just stayed in the trades, even though I was losing 14 grand. I put the 3 trades. But I closed them straight away because I saw that the trade I'm in was a market gapper. So I actually closed the 3 trades down, lost 14 grand, and then I went long, which you can see. But by going long, I'm losing now because the trades were going down, so I was in the right trade in the first place. But if I'd known that, I'd have been. If you look, this is what happens. You can look at the candlesticks, and sometimes I can do the candlesticks. Obviously, I've made plenty of videos of candlestick charts, and close trades or whatever. But I like to do this screen because basically now, if you look at the minus 9 grand to the right, this is basically your balance. You've got the available to the top left, then you've got your equity, which is 7 grand, whatever it is. Yeah, you've got your margin as well. Margin doesn't move. If you look at the margin, it doesn't move, does it? To the top right, it doesn't move. So I ignore the margin because basically, if the minus 9,000 goes towards minus 20,000, something like that, whatever it is, yeah. Because basically, even if it went to minus 18, I've still got another 9 grand in my available to the top left to absorb, doubling that loss. So I'm not really fussed about it. These 2 trades I'm in now are no stop loss trades, but I'm watching them. I've got an idea what they're going to do, and I've seen the chart patterns. So at some point they are going to go long. So I've bought the trade to go long, even though I was in the trade to go short. And if I was in this trade to go short, I'd be in profit, not loss. But I took a chance that they're going to go long because of the price of the stock that I'm in, the options that I'm in. And this is just day trading. So I like looking at this. Even though I can look at the charts, everyone look at the charts. I prefer looking at numerical like this. So basically, if it's going to go up, if it's going to go like from minus 9.6 to 10 grand, I know the candlestick chart is going down in the red. And if the 9.5 goes to 8.5, I know that the chart is going long. So that's all it is, yeah? So the 20 grand, if you just... So the 20 grand doesn't really make a lot of difference. It's the 2 figures on that. There's 4 figures there. They've got the available, the margin, the equity, and the profit and loss. It's the profit and loss that will bust your balance. If the profit and loss gets too much, there's not enough available in the top left. So it's only those 2 you need to worry about. As long as you keep distance between those 2, e.g. a comfortable distance, to absorb. So if you're swing trading now, I wouldn't swing trade on this because it could gap up or gap down quite considerably and you just bust your balance. I would close one of the trades to reduce the minus profit and loss so that I could then, which would increase my available and reduce my margin, which would make it more conducive, for want of a better word, for swing trading. This is day trading. If I had to gap over tonight, remember this is Thursday now, so gapping into Friday. Our class Friday is a half day, so this is okay for now. These are no stop loss trades, and I'm going to log out now and just forget about them for an hour or so, for half an hour, an hour, yeah. because I don't think that's going to double to minus 18 grand within the half an hour or so. So I'll just get on with the day now, probably do a bit of YouTube, whatever, yeah, and I'm still in the trades, but I'm not going to watch this candlesticks go up and down by the minute chart. Yeah, I'm trading now on a 1 minute time frame, candlestick chart, no stop loss, tech options, e.g. your like your Amazons, your Microsofts, your Teslas, Googles, Facebook, Apple. Yeah, I'm in those, Snap and whatever. Yeah, those stocks, option stocks. Yeah. I'm in two. I mean, one is a sell trade, one's a buy trade. So we'll see what happens. But I'm just gonna close the trade down and get on with the day. And some of my best day trades are when I actually forget about the charts, even though I'm in the trades, even though they've got no stop loss on them. Some of my best trades are when I forget about the stock market and get on with the day. Because once you stay in the trade, a losing trade, you get too keen to close the trade and lose money. Whereas if you're not in the trade, you can't close the trade, can you? So you can't see it going up, the candlesticks going up and down, can you? As long as you've got enough equity between your minus profit loss and your available, as long as your profit and loss can't crash your available, because you've got too much available more than the minus profit and loss. Not always, but usually you should be okay. And then at some point, because the price is only my trade is only 0.51 per option. So at some point it should go long anyway. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow. But if I've got enough equity to go swing trade this, I may swing trade the day. I may go from day trading to swing trading. If you just leave it overnight. But I've got another. It's now 2:30, so I've got another hour. I've got another 4 or 5 hours to go here today in the stock market. So this is just how I trade. I like looking at the numbers, and this is what you're looking at now. See, look, it's not really doing much. It's just staying stuck at minus 9.5 grand, which I'm comfortable with. And that's it. It's okay. People don't realise it's okay to lose money in day trading as long as you've got the skills and ability to make money. More successful trades than losing trades. See, look, let's go down to minus 10, but I'm okay with that. People are worried about losing trades, and you get told by day traders, yeah, oh, green day, make sure it's a green day, make sure it's a green day. You could have a losing day. One of the best 2 days trading I've seen is where a day trader lost $250,000 in one day and made the $250,000 back the next day. But this is it. Sometimes you have good days, sometimes they're not so good in day trading. And I'm just making these videos to help people, make people relax. Day trading is not as stressful as you think it is if you know what you're doing when day trading. And you've got the confidence, skills and ability to trade yourself out of a losing position, which I have. So like now, it's gone, that's minus 500. It's just made back 500 quid then. It makes it back fast, but it loses it fast. As long as you're in the right, as long as you've looked at your charts, done your homework, if you want to call it that, you're in the right trade. Allow the stock market to do what the stock market does. The stock market was always going to do what it was going to do, whether I bought these trades or not. The stock market doesn't care. It's just got red and green candlesticks that go up and down all day long, just in different chart sequences and patterns. Hope this helps you in some way. Adios.